Oh, how great is this? I mean, we're sitting up here in a situation we've never been in before, a chance to go to the Sweet 16, and I mean, we're down at halftime, an 8-0 run. These guys roar back. You got to love it. Great night for Whitworth Athletics, great night for Whitworth University, great night for the Bucks.
There are several facts about Bill Robinson that have become well known within this community since his retirement as Whitworth's 17th president in 2010. His 17-year term is the second longest in school history. The college's endowment doubled and then doubled again over the course of his term, and there were $84 million in physical improvements and new buildings on campus during that time. But there are some facts, even about Bill, that require further exploration. The Whitworth Alumni Office estimates that 50% of all of Whitworth's living athletic alumni competed at the university with Bill as their president, and that Bill refocused the college's culture to celebrate excellence in all areas, including athletics. Whitworth's Vice President for Institutional Advancement and former Director of Athletics, Scott McQuilkin, put it this way: because our athletics programs mattered to Bill, that raised the esteem with which we were held on campus. Bill promoted our success at faculty meetings, in the mind and heart, and in the stories he told at alumni and public gatherings. There was no more important voice than Bill's in being a champion for our coaches and athletes. Bill oversaw dramatic improvement in the fortunes and accomplishments of Whitworth's athletic teams as a byproduct of increased enrollment, increased financial stability, and improved campus facilities. And he helped shape the future of Whitworth athletics when he guided the Northwest Conference through a transition in membership from the NAIA to the NCAA in the mid-1990s. Joanne Wagstaff, who has been Whitworth's women's tennis coach and associate AD since 1984, and also served 2 terms as interim director of athletics, remembers that important transitional period. Bill knew that the academic philosophy that drives NCAA Division III was better suited for Whitworth than the NAIA membership we had been aligned with at that time, Wagstaff recalled. His lobbying efforts with a few other presidents in our conference instigated the move that put us in a better place competitively and philosophically. Bill famously canceled a school day in March of 1996 so the Whitworth community could travel to Nampa, Idaho to watch the Pirate men's basketball team play in the NAIA Division II National Championship game. Warren Fredericks was the head coach of that men's basketball team, and he had been around prior to Bill's arrival as Whitworth's president. He was one of the most enthusiastic fans attending many of the home contests in a variety of sports. I have seen Bill run out of the soccer pitch, celebrating big wins in the NCAA postseason tournament, be one of the most vocal fans at home basketball games, and stand on the football sidelines agonizing with every play on a last-minute drive downfield, Fredericks said. Bill wanted every facet of our university to strive for excellence, and athletics was one he supported personally. And he didn't just attend the high-profile sporting events, he cheered on every sport. Bill also shaped the future of Pirate sports teams in key ways behind the scenes. Scott McQuilkin said Bill influenced the decisions on the coaches we hired. He had an eye for talent, he asked good questions, and he subtly guided the athletic administration in getting the very best coaches we could ask for. Finally, Bill was the ace in the hole for Whitworth coaches when it came to recruiting, making himself available to meet with key recruits. And nobody told the story of Whitworth, our teams, and our coaches better than Bill. President Beck Taylor has his own thoughts on Bill's impact on Whitworth and its athletics program today.
When I became president 3 years ago, I immediately gained an appreciation for Whitworth's tradition of athletic excellence and Bill Robinson's important contributions to that legacy. My own commitment to see the Pirates continue their climb in the National Division III rankings has largely been shaped by modeling Bill's philosophy. That philosophy can be stated simply: hire coaches and staff who will uphold Whitworth's distinctive mission, accentuate the Division III mindset that student athletes must have all of the same opportunities on campus, academically and socially, as other students, provide our student athletes with all of the possible resources necessary to be competitive, and as president, enthusiastically take on the role of being Whitworth's #1 fan. No one has ever done that better than Bill Robinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, for his love of Whitworth, for his ability to call virtually all of our student athletes by name, and for the everlasting impact he has made on the future of Pirate athletics, the Whitworth Crimson Club and Heritage Gallery Selection Committee are proud to present for induction into the Heritage Gallery Hall of Fame, Bill Robinson.